Copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
The Pocono 500 on Fox is presented by Subway. Fresh-made sandwiches on fresh-baked bread. Subway, eat fresh. And brought to you by AOL Broadband. Welcome to the Worldwide Wow. By Old Spice. Spice things up. And by Harley-Davidson. The legend rolls on.
Kenny Schrader is okay, climbed out of his car unhurt, and I tell you that first because when you see the video, you'll wonder how.
Gets around right there going down into turn one. Could be a nut. Oh my goodness.
Just
upside down.
Your
over.
internet cornered almost 200 miles per hour.
That had to be quite a ride right there.
Again, this time Dale Jarrett has climbed from his car okay after a fiery crash in turn one. We're under the second caution of the day.
And he'd just come out of the pits. He had made a great pit stop. He was up to like 6th place. And well, the car just was looking really good.
You'll ride with him here.
Uh-oh. That.
I remember he just had made the pit stop like you talked about, Darrell. That's 22 gallons of fuel burning right
and
there.
And that clicking sound or that scraping sound that we heard, that either tells me that the tire pressure's...
8 laps to go, and Kurt Busch has slowed down.
Got a tire down.
Yep.
Caution is out.
Debris going everywhere.
Caution is out with 8 laps to go.
Boy,
right front down.
Don't you know that you wish you'd have stayed out in one more lap if you were Todd Bodine or a couple of these guys?
Because they said he could run them with lap 192, and it's lap 192 right now.
Boy, Kurt Busch got a lot of damage to the right front.
Now, that's what you talked about earlier when you cut a tire and it comes apart.
I think he may have hit, I think he hit something. Tire didn't do all that damage. Here he comes down into, looks like the tunnel turn here.
Yep.
Moves over for his teammate, and Balue.
I'm going to tell you what, you blow a tire right there.
It's a good start. Pretty strung out.
At the closest battle already is Terry Labonte in the 5 car. He moves to the inside of Ward Burton in the 22. That's a battle for 8.
It's going to get him too. Jeff Green had a look at Sterling Marlin, but couldn't do it.
Heard Mark Martin in the 6 car complaining about his car pushing. One thing he may have could have done during that caution flag is get that right front cool just a little bit. But I'm going to tell you, Tony really stretches. Trouble on straight.
Oh no, I've seen this act before.
Jeff Green.
All right, the caution is out. This probably will be for the race coming to the line. Jeff Green in the 1 car.
That's a shame. He was running so well.
Yeah, he crossed the line in 7th last time, Darrell.
I think that dirt bank back there and the guardrail change has done its job. That's a lot better than what we saw here last time.
Well, Mark Martin drove it into turn 3 that time.
This is for the win. This will be the final lap at speed, and Tony Stewart leads him to the flag.
Yeah, there's no way we can get this race restarted. That's lap 190.
The red flag window was 4 laps to go. Greg Biffle in trouble coming across the line in the 16 car. Some have in turn 3.
I wonder if Biffle in the 1 car may have made some contact.
Somewhere Biffle got into the back of somebody. And so Tony Stewart will follow the pace car, and Mike Skinner's fine run on the lead lap for Larry McClure. And that one's going to end up in the grass. What happened? Terry Labonte with a run.
Pictures tell the story right
Boy,
there.
Terry, what was that all about? I know Terry.
Wow, that was a hard hit.
That was a hard lick. And it didn't look to me like Jeff Green was doing anything erratic. You know, it wasn't like he cut him off.
Right in the middle of the straightaway.
Boy, that's so uncharacteristic of Terry, but like you say, the pictures tell it all.
Boy, Jeff Green lucky he didn't slide back up in front of traffic. Here's a look from turn 2. Mike Skinner has climbed from his car. Also involved, and Greg Biffle continues to go around the racetrack. There's Mike in the yellow Kodak uniform. And Greg Biffle is going to try to complete the final lap, but much matter.
So Smoke smoked them.
Sure did.
Pretty good day. Good pit strategy. Huh, Larry?
He really did. And again, you know, we talked about this in the beginning of the day. No race practice for anyone yesterday. Tony Stewart, Greg Zippodelli, that group came up here and tested for 2 days, worked on race setup. Probably, even though I think he would have had a great race car here regardless, but I think that definitely paid off.
Well, yeah, and you know, when you come up here and test for 2 days and work on race setups and then you don't get any practice, you're thinking, what a great weekend.
He's bump driving the pace car.
Careful.
And right behind him, what a day for Jack Roush. He gets a 2-3, and his 17 car with Matt Kenseth increases the point lead.
Yep. Well, Ryan Newman hangs in there in 5th place. Good day for him.
3 top 5s in a row for Ryan.
Yes, sir.
The defending Winston Cup champion, Tony Stewart, gets his first win of 2003, winning the Pocono 500.
Dale Jr. up there in 4th place. Good job, Dale Jr.
Yeah, Matt Kenseth only picked up 5 points on Junior.
Good run for Sterling Marlin. Finishes 6th. We mentioned Terry Labonte in 7th. Ward Burton in the 22 car. Good run for him in 8th. Elliott Sadler in 9th. And Ricky Craven rounds out the top 10.
We'll be back to Pocono, Pennsylvania. You're watching NASCAR on Fox.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.